starting?
I have a few notes, but let me look for them.
Give me your best shot.
Is there any specific direction you want to take this?
Your best shot. Just give me your best shot.
Yeah, we could just
Give me your best shot.
We can start with how y'all day or how y'all week was. You know what I'm saying?
Week was crazy, bro. Week was crazy, actually.
That's actually a good place to start because since March 1st, I am no longer employed. I quit my job.
Bum ass nigga.
Can I call you the same thing? You are not
Nigga,
employed.
you can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
Yeah, but you are not employed.
You better just be ready for the consequences. Don't be looking at me.
Yeah,
Don't be looking at me.
Look at the internet.
I grew up with you.
Wait.
I grew up with you. I know you.
I am unemployed by choice is what I should say. By choice because I quit my job. Huge difference. And
Okay.
I feel like I've never felt like, how do you say, like, free, I guess, as corny as that sounds. Because, like, the traditional 9 to 5, I feel like it kills, like, my mental state and, like, my health. It's fucking 9 to 5 is dog shit.
Yeah. But okay, when you say you now feel free and that your mental health is being killed, like what was kind of the point for you where you just looked up and said, no more. Like, was there like an incident or was there like a moment at work or was it just more like...
It was honestly made me realize how horrible people are and I don't want to work for horrible people.
What made you realize how horrible people were? Just the whole job, would you say?
No, not necessarily the job. It was more like the people I was helping. Like, the customers, they were just very awful. Like, horrible people. Like they see me as a servant, so they treat me like complete garbage. Like shit.
Well, these are just regular people paying a fee that they pay regularly, and it's actually one, after rent, your phone bill, I don't want to say exactly what company, but your phone bill is it can be an expensive bill, especially when you have a family. So it's kind of, you represent the hassle that a lot of people go through. Have you ever thought of it that way?
Yes.
And just with that being said, like, don't you have a little bit of empathy then, kind of for somebody who...
No.
I'm good on that. You have no empathy for somebody who comes in with a little bit of some attitude?
No.
Because...
No.
You're basically the bill collector for a lot of people, effectively. No. And you...
I'm the bill collector, but you do not need the latest phone. You do not need the biggest, most expensive accessories. You don't need anything like that. And and when they finance such an expensive, obviously phones nowadays are over $1,000, and they finance that, they complain about the bill. Like, what did you expect getting into that?
They didn't expect anything because some other slick motherfucker inside of the same goddamn shirt that you're wearing was like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You can get $36 down if you just go right now with no interest, and then we'll be able to get you on a 2-year plan with a brand new iPhone 14.
It's true. But they know what they're getting into because the thing is...
No, they don't know what they're getting into.
No, they
Some
are.
slick talking dude just talks them into a contract and they get into a 2-year commitment.
It's not like that anymore.
A running scam.
At least where I worked, they had to be transparent. There was no way around it.
Why did they have to be transparent with their business practices and sales practices where you worked?
It's not nothing like a car sales. It's nothing like that where they'll throw a fucking tag on top and a tax where just because, you know what, because we want to, we're gonna give you a dealer tax $5,000 over price tag. It's not nothing like that.
Well, what I'm saying is not exactly that you're presenting them with a price that's way over the price tag. I'm saying you guys' job is always to just be on the lookout for the next person to buy. You guys work a lot of your job, it is the salary, but then at the same time, you do get that commission. So you feel that when you walk into any one of these places. Like recently, I had to walk into my cell phone carrier spot, and I'm walking into the spot, and then, I'm just there for a little SIM replacement. Just a little quick free service. Help me out. there was fine little African American women, you know what I'm saying? She was in there, you know what I'm saying? She had a nice little hair there, you know what I'm saying? She was like a real nice little dark skin, chocolate lady, you know what I'm saying? She was beautiful. But then there was this other dude who just kept approaching me, and he was the one who helped me, and all the while he's helping me with my SIM, he's like, we can really replace that iPhone and get you a brand new iPhone 13. I'm like, yo, man, can you find me an SE? Give me an iPhone SE too, the cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? So, something with the bezels, with the fat bezel. You know what I'm saying? Give me some of that old shit. I don't want none of this extra shit. I really don't. And he's like, no, man, I haven't even seen an SE2 in a while, man. I don't know, but the cheapest phone you could get here is like an iPad 12, iPhone 12 mini. How much is that? $450. How much is the next phone up? $500. Nigga, what? Like, y'all just be selling phones, bro. Like,
I'm gonna keep it.
That's just what y'all be doing. That's it. It's not that you overprice. You're just always trying to sell a phone. Sell that new phone. I'm gonna keep it
with you though. It really truly depends on the person you are like talking to, who works there.
So if I go up to you,
if you went up to me, I'm keeping it 1,000 with you. I'm not trying to fuck you over. You want the cheapest thing? I'm gonna give you the cheapest shit. But when I sell you the cheapest shit and you get cheap shit results, don't come back at me fucking yelling at me.
What do you mean if you get cheap shit results? Okay, what does that mean now?
Like, why isn't my camera working that great compared to such and such? Well, because you're comparing a $400 phone to a $1,200 device. Like, are you smoking? Like,
yes, and that's the other thing. No, wait. Yes, that's the type of wait. Yes, everybody be smoking. Like, that's the other thing. Like, we all be smoking weed.
That was just a saying. I wasn't being serious.
I am.
But yeah, obviously. But like, other people are just like, are you hallucinating? Really? Like, why are you comparing those two? Simple as that.
So they literally come into these cell phone shops with the gripe of their camera not working. Mm-hmm. I love that, bro. I don't know. I guess that could get to you after a while. That could get to you just hearing that. So, I guess is it just the dealing with the customers? Just I guess their whims and needs. You just feel like you're, I don't want to say above it, but like it's whatever they're giving you. Well, yeah, like you're above getting their small whims and their small needs, because these are really like the first world problems. Like people who are just getting phones for the first time in different places that we can name and rattle off all around the country. They get their phone, they're just happy that the motherfucker turns on, works, connects to any cellular tower that also works and is in service. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? There's just perspective on it. But I guess you just got tired of dealing with those first world problems.
Not just that though, but I feel like I just been doing like sales for like several years, and I was just at the point where like I just didn't want to do it anymore.
You seem like the customer service just got to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel that wholeheartedly coming from Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up.
You get some crazy ass people coming at you for the most unrational shit. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like just off what you said, the story, that's some irrational thinking when you try to sell them a inexpensive phone. Like, why would you come at me if you already knew the phone wasn't expensive? And I told you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you, because you probably told them the whole details, what the phone entails, what it is. And if you don't want that, you can get the more expensive shit, but you know what I'm saying? It's more expensive.
And then they complain about a down payment and all this other shit. Like,
crazy, man. Yeah, but that is people. People are going to be people, and they're going to do irrational things, and they're just going to come at you. But I guess you just got tired of the bullshit.
Yeah. You've mentioned this a couple of days ago. I forgot when you told me. I think it was the day we went to Los Angeles. But you said why you left the shop. Because just the customers.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, I mean, well, for me, it was more like it was a mixture of many things. But at the shop, so what he's bringing up is I would work at my mom's African market nearly full time, and that job just took on a lot. I think that job was way too much responsibility for me to be doing, because not the work itself was too much, no, but my interest was too low. If you're not interested in the job as a career, don't put in full-time hours. If you're not interested in the job as a career, do not put in full-time hours, because you will get locked into that job. You will get locked into that job. You will look up 5 years will have passed, and now you only have the skills from this job. You don't know how to go do anything else. You don't know how to switch into anything else. You get locked, you get depressed, and now you're waking up, paying the bills at a job that literally you don't enjoy, just for to enjoy the fruits of the bills of shit that you may not even enjoy because your kids are out there without a man. Yeah, it's fucked up.
I know what you mean.
Everybody knows what I mean. So I kind of just feel like that's what got to me. I didn't want to stay inside of a job because I was putting in career hours, but I didn't feel like this was my career. I felt like, okay, if I'm going to be putting in 50, 60 hours a week, it better be on something that I actually appreciate, enjoy, want to go to for 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week. Just, okay, yeah, we're doing that. We're just